Now, okay, so today I'm going to cover a topic, that is if the customer is also your vendor or if the vendor is also your customer. There may be a chances there that whatever the customers are there or vendors are there, the vendors can be your customer or customer can be vendor. Like let's suppose Tata Motor is having a vendor called XYZ Limited. So this XYZ Limited can be your customer also, or it can be your vendor also. There may be a chances that XYZ Limited is your vendor and customer both. In that case, what will happen? In that case, uh, in terms like if it as a vendor we are going to procure something, we are going to buy something, and as a customer, from vendor we are going to buy something. So and to customer we are going to sell something. Now in that case, so here as a vendor, let's suppose this XYZ Limited is our vendor. We have bought goods worth of 1000 rupees, and this is your vendor. And as a customer, we have sold goods of 1500. Now what will happen? This XYZ Limited, they know that okay, we are selling certain things to Tata Motor and also we are buying certain things from Tata Motor. So whatever the surplus amount is there, and that too of 500 rupees, those only this company is going to pay us, because they know that they have sold a goods worth of 1000 rupees and they have and bought a goods of 1500. So what is the total amount which is payable for them? That is 500. So they will adjust this amount and they are going to make us payment of 500 rupees. Now the problem is we have posted an invoice, vendor invoice worth of 1000, and we have posted a customer invoice of worth of 1500. This is also open item, this is also open item. Now here what is happening? Here, payment we received 500 only. So what will happen? How we are going to clear this both invoices? Here 1000 open item and here 1500 open item, and payment we have received only 500. So how system is going to clear these two amount against this amount? Okay. So what configuration we have to do, what setting we have to do, that I'll let you know. So this is an interview question people will ask during interview, that if the customer is also your vendor or if the vendor is also your customer, then what exactly we are doing, or is it possible to clear the amounts and all, and what configuration steps are there. So let me log in first. So now what will happen, first of all, we'll do one thing. We'll create a customer and vendor with same name and details. Okay. We'll create a vendor, an account group also. Press enter. So let's suppose I'm going to create a vendor with any name. Press enter. Enter. These are details we are not going to give. Only mandatory things I am going to keep here. So reconciliation account is a mandatory setting. See here, checkbox kind of symbol is there. So wherever this checkbox checkmark kind of symbol is there, that field is mandatory. So you must have to enter some details here. That is your, so account payable. This is the reconciliation account 2000 that I am going to give here, and remaining other fields are not mandatory, so I have not given. Save it. Control S. See here, vendor got created. Now click on display. So this is the vendor which we have created. Copy this number and keep here. Vendor we have created with this number. Then going to create a customer XD01. And then click here and give your account group TM03. Press enter. Oh, TM03 is not there. Okay, then use TM04 itself, any account group we can use, that's not a problem. Company code I have given here, account group I have selected, press enter. Same name, because whether it is customer or vendor, the organization name will be same in every cases. Here also only mandatory things only I am going to give. So the first thing, these are the mandatory things which I have entered, and then click on company code data. And here also reconciliation account will be mandatory. It's not mandatory, but we must have to give. So account receivable this 1004 and save it. So now what we have done, we have created a customer and we have created a vendor with the same name. Okay. See here, customer 100605 we have created. Customer 100605 we have created. Customer number also we are going to note down 100605. This is the customer number and this is the vendor number. Okay, which we have created. Now what next? So this XYZ Limited, now we have created an NIIT with this name. Let's suppose NIIT Technology we have created. So this NIIT Technology is your vendor also and that is your customer also. Now okay, so in this case what is happening, now we have created customer and vendor. Now what we have to do, this customer account we link to vendor, sorry, customer account you need to link with vendor, and vendor account we link to customer. In the sense we are going to link both account with each other. How we are going to link, I'll let you know. First of all, let's suppose we are going to link vendor account with customer. So open the customer master XD02. It means this transaction code we are going to use to edit the customer master. So XD02 and press, this is our customer number, press enter. So in XD02, click on general data, come on the first field, and then here click on control data. Click on control data. Now see here in control data we are having vendor field. So in this field what we are going to do, in this field we are going to enter vendor number. Copy the vendor number and keep here in vendor field. So it means vendor we have linked with customer. Save this. We have to do one more setting now. So vendor master we have linked here in customer under control data, and then click on company code data. Press enter. Press enter. So I clicked on company code data and click on this payment transaction. After clicking payment transaction, what you have to do, you have to apply a check mark here, clearing with vendor, and then save it. Press enter. So what I have done, vendor master number I have linked with customer master. In customer master I have entered vendor master number, and I also applied a check mark on clearing with vendor. The same I have to repeat in vendor master also. Right now we have done these things in customer master. Now same we have to repeat in vendor master also. We link this number, we link customer number with vendor master. So what is your vendor master? This is your vendor master. So now use the transaction code xk02, press enter, and here click on control data and click on payment transaction. So if you click on control data and payment transaction, these two fields, because when customer master if you have to link, then control data, and here clearing with vendor we have done in customer master, and in vendor master vice versa, clearing with clearing with customer field will be coming here in vendor master. So now just press enter. But I'll tell you guys one thing here. See, the customer master automatically might have updated here. Press enter. See here, customer master automatically updated. How it is updated? The moment we have linked during customer, there itself system came to know and automatically it has updated here. Now press enter button. But here manually clearing with customer, you have to apply a check mark and save it. What I have done, I'll explain here. See, this is your vendor and customer. Now what setting we have done? In this vendor, in vendor master I have linked here the customer one. In vendor master I have given customer number, and in customer master I have given this vendor number. Okay, in customer master I have given this vendor number. In customer master I have given vendor number. Now one more thing I have done here in vendor master, I have applied a check mark on a field called clearing with vendor, and in vendor master I have applied a check mark, and the check mark was clearing with customer, and in vendor master I have applied a check mark, and that check mark was on clearing with customer, and in vendor master I have applied a check mark clearing with customer in vendor master and clearing with vendor in customer master. These two check marks we have done. Only this much setting we have to do. Now what we have done, it means we have linked the customer master along with vendor master, or vendor master along with customer master. We have interconnected both things. So now what will happen? It means system automatically is going to adjust the amounts, whatever amount we are going to post. Let's suppose 1000 rupees purchase and 1500 sales. Okay, I'll just show you guys here. Once we will post an invoice as a vendor first, change the company code here, TM03, and then give your vendor master number. So this is our vendor master. Give your vendor master number, give any date as a invoice date, and 1000 rupees. Let's suppose 1000 rupees, any GL you can give, expense related GL, and 1000 rupees. press enter, and then I am going to save this. In this sense, I have posted this. So 1,000 rupees we have posted. In the sense, 1,000 rupees worth of goods we have purchased from NIIT. Now, let's suppose it is our customer also, so we are going to sell a goods worth of 500. Now, what is our customer number? See here, this is the customer number. Here also invoice date, any invoice date you can give. Amount, now I am going to post goods worth of 500. In the sense, we are going to sell. Any revenue related GL we are going to give here, and then 1,500. Press enter. Okay, and then save it. Now what will happen, if you have a look, 1046 is the document number. Now slash n FBL1N, FBL1N and FBL5N. Here open FBL5N. In FBL5N we are going to see the customer balance. See 1500. In FBL1N see 1000. Now both are open item. So this open item can be cleared only if the equal amount we are going to post. 1000 worth of invoice means goods we have bought, 1000 worth of invoice we have posted. If the same amount we are going to post as a payment, then only this amount will be cleared and open item will be cleared. In case of customer also, if the customer, in case of customer also, in equals amount if we are going to post 1500 rupees, then only this line item also will be cleared. But the problem is, here NIIT knows that they have purchased goods worth of 1000, sorry, they have purchased goods worth of 1500 and they have sold goods worth of 1000 rupees. So they are going to adjust and they will pay us only 500. Okay, so generally we have received payment of 500 itself, and we need to clear this 1500 also, and we need to clear this 1000 also, because we know that same customer and vendor is there, but SAP doesn't know. Okay, so that's what, in order to make this SAP understand, in order to make SAP understand that this NIIT is your customer and vendor both, and internally we have to adjust this all amount. So that's what we have done, this setting. That's what we have connected. We have linked customer account with vendor account and vendor account with the customer account. Now SAP also came to know these things. So we received a payment of 500 rupees. Once you receive a payment of 500 rupees, we are going to post this payment, because NIIT, they have paid a payment of 500 rupees and they specified the details. Okay. So once we receive payment from customer, then what we have to do? F-28. We are going to post this payment of 500 rupees. And then here give bank GL, and how much amount? 500. And open item selection, give here customer number. So what is your customer number? This is our customer number. Give your customer number and press enter or click on open items. Now see, now what is happening, since we have interlinked customer and vendor, so system has brought this 1500 rupees, this is customer invoice, and 1000 rupees which is as a vendor we have posted. Both amounts are appearing here, and one is there in minus and second one is there in plus. So minus plus adjusted, and only 500 rupees system is showing that as a assigned amount. How much? 500. And how much we have entered? We have also entered 500 rupees itself. Okay, so system also came to know that we have posted a goods, we have bought goods worth of 1000 rupees, and here we have sold goods of 1500 rupees. So how much? The surplus amount 500 is the surplus amount that system has assigned. And even see here, when customer has also paid us 500 rupees, so we have also entered this 500 rupees. Now both are equals. If you click on here simulate, click on simulate, click on payment amount 500 and click on continue. Okay, so now see here accounting entry, whatever minus is there that is credit, and whatever plus is there that is debit. So system is going to debit vendor account and system is going to debit bank account. Vendor account is debited, bank account is debited. Vendor account debited with 1000, bank account is debited with 500, and customer account is credited with 1500, and that's how the difference is going to be 0. Okay, see, I'll tell you guys, when we have to post a payment for customer, then what will happen? Our bank account is getting debited and customer is getting credited. So now here customer is getting credited with 1500 because we have sold goods worth of 1500 rupees. Bank account is getting debited with 500 because we have received, in actual we have received 500 only. So what about remaining 1000? Remaining 1000 is going to be adjusted here. Okay. Dunning T code to configure. Don't worry dear, I'll share you the configuration document itself. In that everything will be there. T code also will be there. FBMP is for Dunning, FBZP is for this one APP. Both are quite similar in terms of screens also. Okay, so I'll share you the configuration document. In that everything is there. If you're having I know like it's every time will be bit difficult to watch the video and then to have a practice and all, but I suggest watch the video at least once, and then after you can refer the soft copy which I am going to share, or is better to get the this one print out, and then it is going to be very much easy for you guys to practice. Okay, so any question guys? Okay guys, so if no question, we'll finish this session. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a nice day.